Yeah, yeah. I think it's pretty much bullshit. Just like what they said that all these women have the capability of just going to work and trying to provide. Like I talked to this one girl that said they provide for their own man. That's not how it should work. The man's supposed to go to work and have their own roles, and the woman should have their own roles, which is to stay at home and care for the kid. But now women are always advocating for abortion and saying that's the right thing. And they just want to go out and party and do all their only selves as bullshit. A man should have more authority over a woman than a woman should have of herself. Well, I said I don't like Nick.
Shit.
Whoa!
No, dude, they're forcing it on our kids, man. I just think I think pushing this type of agenda and all this trans rights bullshit is ruining society as a whole, generally. Okay, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have to walk around and wonder if that's a woman or a man. What was that school shooter? What was that school shooter in Uvalde? What was he?
I mean, there's bad people of all communities, my guy.
That was a trans person.
Yeah, there's bad apples in every community, my guy. Like there's a bad apple in every single community.
Right, like Ethan Crumley, he's not a
Feminism's ruined society. I mean, there's a lot of shit ruining society, and I can't agree with any of it. Feminism, it's not really being scared; it's just being
kind of scared.
It disgusts me.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Literally.
I just wish we could live in a utopian society without trans people. I don't understand.
Well, that's not going to happen.
So I know it's not going to happen. It's sickening. Say I'm using the bathroom, right? Should a trans man be able to walk up next to me?
Yeah, why not? I go in the women's
How
restroom
many
all the time.
times have you seen a trans
That's
man
sexually
in the bathroom?
violating.
Let's be
That's
real.
sexually violating.
I go-
Welcome themselves in the bathroom.
They're going to?
Am I supposed to treat them with hospitality?
Yeah, why not?
Say,
They're in the
oh,
restroom,
yeah.
dude. They're just trying to pee.
You can leave if it makes you uncomfortable, but like what?
What's wrong with them trying to pee? They gotta pee, my guy.
Not next to me.
No,
Why can't they make a bathroom specifically directed towards trans people?
Because then it becomes a hot spot for targets of transphobic people. It becomes an easy place for them to identify and segregate. So then they can be like,
You guys act like there's
hold on.
trans women and trans men everywhere. You run into them, they're in the bathroom, not the
Oh no,
school.
they're growing. They're going in population. There's a lot of them. Every time I scroll through
I only
Tinder, there's
feel like one.
like one every like 30 fucking people I scroll through is probably trans. You act like dude, you act like I'm like gonna hurt a trans person.
What is your obsession with trans people?
I don't have an obsession with trans people. I just can't stand them.
Immediately bring
Do
that
though,
up in the
because
topic.
nobody was talking about trans people, and then out of nowhere, but I just thought it was so funny that you're mad about peeing next to a trans man when we all know you have to sit because your dick does not pass your balls. I mean, for somebody like you to be talking,
yeah, you're mad.
What am I mad about? I'm speaking the truth.
How many bodies do you have? I'm guessing it's over 100.
I would say 2, including your father, so like 3.
You're an ugly whore. You're an
Yeah.
ugly whore. Look at you.
Okay.
You're ugly as fuck, bitch.
Okay.
Look at
I
you.
could be ugly.
Ugly ass whore.
I could
Why
be
don't you get in the
ugly.
kitchen and make me a fucking sandwich, bitch?
Yep.
You're gonna get banana.
Cool coming from somebody who's defying God every single day because you're a queer.
Who, you?
Okay, shut up.
Oh my God! First of all, God doesn't exist.
Yeah, being gay is wrong because it's not in our nature and it's not normal to be gay.
Okay,
So first
so
off,
what do you mean by
hold on,
normal?
Let me finish, dude. I'm not done fucking.
No, I don't
telling you
really
why.
care. What do you mean by normal? Define normal.
Define normal, socially acceptable.
Oh, so
Being
socially
gay should
acceptable.
not be
So
socially
something is
acceptable.
wrong if and only if it's
It
not
shouldn't be
socially
condoned
acceptable.
by anybody.
So I have a question. If we're going to be basing what is and isn't socially acceptable as a standard for morality, well, it's not socially acceptable to fuck 16-year-old girls. Yet you do that when you say that you're in the wrong.
Yeah, it's not okay to do that.
That's
I don't
crazy
do
because
that,
you were
dumbass.
begging to be able to do it once.
No, I don't do
Right.
that.
You were
shit.
like, I think it should
right.
be socially acceptable.
I don't condone that.
Right. But then Dbake, I have a legitimate question here. Like you're actually
But I do
making the
believe a
argument.
16-year-old can have consensual
Wait,
sex.
Dbake, please.
They're old enough to know what sex is. They're old enough to know what being pregnant is.
All right, enough.
So
You ever
you're
seen 16 and pregnant?
Stop. Not you advocating for teen pregnancy.
I'm not advocating for it. I'm
You
just
are.
saying they know better. They know about it. So why is it not consensual? They're
Yeah,
not
that's
shit.
why everybody who has ever been on 16 and pregnant turned out perfectly fine.
Okay.
And how old are you, Dbake?
24.
And would you sleep with a 16-year-old?
No, I would not.
That's
Wait,
not
why
what you
not?
said on Jovan's live.
Yeah, why not? I thought you just got finished saying that it's completely fine.
I didn't say it was fine. When I say it was fine, I said it's consensual if a 16-year-old does do it. That doesn't mean it's fine.
Okay,
It
so
just means they're agreeing to it and they should know better.
so you specifically said that being gay is wrong due to the fact that it's not socially acceptable. So pretty much your argument is if something isn't socially acceptable, well then it's wrong. So we have two issues. First of all, being gay is socially acceptable, right? Over 74% of
It
Americans support
shouldn't
same-sex
be.
marriage.
It shouldn't be.
And why not?
It shouldn't be because society was better when gay people were being oppressed.
Yeah, and can you tell me why
When gay
society
people
was
were
better?
being
Better for who?
oppressed, the world was a lot more colorful, buddy.
Yeah, can you substantiate that?
Yeah, could you like tell us what you
Oh,
mean?
I don't
Like,
know.
what's
When I
the
was a kid,
indicator
if
of
you were
being
gay,
better?
you were beaten up. That's the way it should
And
be
that was
now.
better for who?
Yeah, absolutely, it was better
How?
because it was weeding out all the weak people. Survival of the fittest.
Oh, that's
bitch.
interesting because I guarantee that the butch lesbians I know are
No,
stronger than
no,
you.
don't
Bud.
shut up. Shut
Yeah,
up.
why would you
Shut up.
associate
I
same-sex
won't.
attractions with being weak?
What?
So why does possessing same-sex attractions mean you're weak?
Because
I mean, I'm talking
have you
to
ever
one of
heard,
the.
like, being a man of the
I'm
household,
talking
like,
to one of
usually
the
a man provides
weakest. One
for
second, I'm
everything.
talking to one of the weakest men I've ever spoken to right now.
How am I weak? How am I weak?
It's you.
How am I weak? How am I weak?
Yeah, because you lack self-control, you lack emotional regulation, you lack empathy.
No, I
right?
don't. Empathy? Are you kidding me? I like
Yes, you do.
empathy.
Didn't you just
Have
say it was
some
better when gay
self-reflection,
people were
buddy.
beaten up?
I lack empathy. How do
And
I
you
lack
just got,
empathy?
yeah, you just got finished saying that people that possess same-sex attraction should get beaten up.
That's not
Only
lacking
the
empathy. That's
$56
just
and
bad.
$6 and $6
And God would
Oh
condone
shit!
that
Tiffy
behavior.
just going with that.
God would condone that behavior.
Bro, I'm just.
Hey, Lydia, you still in here?
Why
Why
are you so
what's the
obsessed with
snap?
Lydia?
Leave her
Lydia, what's the
alone.
snap?
Bro, she don't want you.
Shut up.
Yeah,
She- Hey, Lydia, what's the
You.
snap?
What the fuck?
Oh my
She's-
god.
Lydia's actually
Bro,
one of the only
buddy, she's not
fine,
your
like,
Spoken,
LGBT
yo,
members I've
spoken
ever
like,
met.
yeah. First of all, she's too old for you. Second of all,
She's not too
like,
old. I'm 24.
spoken like someone who
Lydia's
has never
not-
touched boob.
Lydia is not over
has
24.
never seen tit.
She is not over 24.
Dude, but she's over 16, which means she's too old for
Oh
you.
my god.
Do
you
the
fucking-
math. She,
Fucking
you
bitch.
know it's bad.
You keep calling me a bitch. That's not gonna solve anything. You're still a weirdo.
Yeah, I would beat your fucking ass too, you fucking.
You would.
Yeah, keep laughing.
Are
It's
you
so funny, isn't
angry?
it?
Are you angry?
Wait, so you're
No, do
telling
you
me
actually
that
have
you
it like
You're
a
gonna-
civil
no,
debate?
you're gonna
Oh, wait,
beat
you
up-
can't
you're
do
gonna
it.
beat up a woman.
Females
You're
can't have a civil debate. My
Uh-huh.
bad.
You're trying to
So,
get
anyway.
Lydia's fucking snap in the
Dbake.
middle of this.
Dean, this is why you bring up girls because you know it pisses me off.
Hey, Dbake.
Bring up
Do
girls 'cause
women
you know it
piss
pisses
you
me off,
off?
Dean.
Do women
Fuck
piss
you,
you-
Dean. This is the only
Could
reason
you
run
could
these
you do
girls.
me a
Not because
favor?
they could crucify me,
Okay.
not because
You shut
Oh,
up.
you're angry.
Could you let me
because
know
it
what you
pisses
meant?
me off.
Stop talking, bitch. Can you let me know how
These
you're
are
gonna beat
females.
me up?
Yo, Dbake, can you really quickly?
I want to go out and have parties and get fucked and just literally just not want to deal with the consequences. It's as simple as that, man. And then they come on here and like, oh, it's my right to get an abortion. It's my body. The fetus isn't part of my body. And it's just like, bro, it goes nowhere.
Putting women down so generally.
Because all they do is put us down in today's society. So yeah, I'm gonna respond. You know where the majority of unaliving rates are? It's young white men. I wonder why
Can
that
I
is.
just ask
Who
you?
said
I just want to know what Fresh and Fit podcast or Andrew Tate episode that you're getting this from, because like I don't
No, this is coming
understand.
straight from me, brother. From what I've witnessed, from what I've experienced, from what I've observed. It's coming straight from me, dog.
Because your fact is just right.
Just listen to what he's saying. And if that's the case, then I need to tell you, bro, you have some serious introspection that you have to do on yourself, because you've actually gotten to the point where you unironically hate women, dog. Like,
I mean, it used to be me, being sad about how the way women are. Now it's just turned into anger, bro, because it's
That's why
disgusting the way society is nowadays, man. There's no faithfulness anymore. There's no fruit anymore.
Listen.
And I know God is real. And that's what hurts me the most.
Well, okay, that fight against it. Struggle against your lower self to become higher self. The
Dude,
strongest.
it's hard to do that in today's society.
I
What all
understand.
women do is objectify themselves and
Listen,
sexualize themselves
see,
and
it's not
call
all
them
That's
women.
my choice.
It's my choice.
Empowering.
Oh
Listen,
my
for
God.
one,
It's hard to ignore it or turn to God when every time I go out, women are just so stuck up, man, wearing booty shorts, just wanting to be sexualized and objectified, and just women having abortions, and just women cheating on men, and just women wanting, it's hard to ignore that. It's hard to not turn to God. It's hard to turn to God when you just see that. It's all you see, brother. That's all you see on the internet. That's all you see on social media. How do you stray away from that, dude? It's gross. So yeah, bro. Most women these days are wearing short booty shorts. They're dressed like the F word. I can't say that word on here, but they're dressed like that because they want to get objectified by men. Because that's what this culture is nowadays. It's all about sex. It's all about drugs. It's all about money.
Can you just
Speaking facts on society and the way women are these days. I'm sorry you can't handle the heat. I'm sorry.
that's what I'm saying.
Cry
I would have
about
loved
it.
to continue talking.
Cry about it.
You're the story.
If I can
you have no
persuade the
idea.
majority of men to have the same mindset as me, maybe society can change, dude. Maybe I am contributing to society, making it better. I'm speaking
And it's
for
funny because
facts.
you have no idea of why.
Yeah, my position for pro-life is it's wrong to unalive an unborn fetus. Yeah, because I don't think it's right if you want to have sexual pleasure and take the risk. Hold on, let me finish. The risk of possibly getting pregnant. You should deal with that responsibility. It's just part of life, dude.
Sure. So, we agree that, you shouldn't unalive unborn children, right?
Yes.
So what's going to be, the obligation for the mother? Why is she obligated to, sustain this life?
Why is she obligated to stay in this life?
Yeah.
Because it's a human. It's going to be a human being, dude. She's
Wait, so why
obligated.
does that matter? Why is that like?
Dude, if you interrupt me one more time,
Hey,
I thought you were done.
shut the.
You know what? Calm yourself.
Dbake.
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
is
so-
why I
so
don't
you can
like
finish,
women
you can
right
finish.
here. This is why I don't like women.
Sorry, you can finish.
Oh man, it's sickening because society is normalizing abortion. I mean, you don't
No,
see,
'cause it's
you don't
just so
see animals,
happens
you don't
we
see
have a
animals doing
real
it. You see
woman.
animals taking care of their children.
You're
right?
saying
Human
abortion is
beings are
normalized, but yeah,
freaking
abortion rates have been going down ever since the 90s.
You're whatabouting right now. Like I don't really care
You're
about like
a slut.
Abortion rates have been constantly going down every year.
I mean, instead, hold on. Instead of
Did we
trying to
check your
debate me,
age?
why don't you put more mustard on my sandwich or something? Do something like productive in society.
Did we age check
Showing
you
up.
or?
It's just you females just contribute to the negativity that society is nowadays. The majority of you, and including every pro-choicer I've met or encountered, just want to have fun with their own lives. They're selfish, disgusting human beings that don't care about anybody else but themselves. Oh, if I have a financial problem, I'm just gonna get an abortion so I don't have to take care of the baby. Maybe I'll save up more money. They don't care about anything but themselves. It's disgusting. They want to go out and party, get fucked, have fun or whatever, dude. It's just gross, dude. And all these females in this panel, including the host, I'm sure contributes to that. It's an ungodly society, and it's disgusting.
I just hate women, Dbake. You just contended with her because she's a woman, not on the basis when she even.
Incel alert! Incel
I
alert!
hate women.
I
hate their actions. I don't hate
When's the
women.
last
I hate
time?
their
When's the last time you
actions.
When's the last time you dated someone?
Actually, a year ago.
He actually dates 16-year-olds, but I digress.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm not joking. There's like
I'm not surprised.
I don't know who
There's
you are.
clips.
Oh, I see.
Clips on Joe Biden.
Interesting.
There's clips of him saying.
So you just want to. You just want to.
Excuse me?
You're done. You're
It's not-
done.